G'day fellas, it is Maxi. Today we're on DelusionPS, just doing a bit of a server tour. Want to show off some of the cool features on here. So gear-wise, you can actually upgrade your armor and weapons, but there is also an upgrade system you can utilize as well for some of the items. So let's check out some of those things. So this is the home area. It's pretty cool, actually. I like the theme. It's kind of gloomy and dark, but I sort of like it. It's like red, sort of black sort of theme. And we have some of the shops here. So if we check out the upgrade craftsman guy, you can actually upgrade quite a few of your items. So this is basically just to turn your seeds into the weapons, so you don't need any crazy process. As soon as you get your enhanced seed drop, you can come here and create your crystal weapons, basically. And you can also corrupt your weapon by getting the corrupted spike from Hunlith. But there's also even more tiers of upgrades. So if you can get a ceramic shard, you can actually upgrade your blade once again, which is, I think that's pretty dope actually. And there's also a Zemi spear upgrade, which would be really nice for Corporal Beast, for example. Now we'll check the armor section and let's see what we've got here. So we have the Avaz Assembler. Pretty standard. We have the Tribe boots here, so you need to get all the Serb boots. You can upgrade it to the boots of Zenith. Got the Blood Fury, got the Fighter Torso you can imbue. Nice that it's 100%, no risk there. And you got your Crystal Armor. So we have a Tribrid amulet here, which pretty much combines all the amulets together. So you need a Torture, an Anguish, and a Cult, Blood Fury, Salve, Dragonbone, exchange tickets, and 20 mil cash. So as you can see, there is quite a lot of items you can upgrade on here. And on top of that, we go to this upgrade token shop. Basically, what you can do is upgrade your endgame items here from a tier 1 all the way to tier 5. So there's a lot of different options. You can upgrade your scythe, for example, the rapier, Bofar, T-bow. A lot of different items you can upgrade. All your endgame items can go even further and you can become super overpowered on here, which is pretty cool. So I'm just checking out some of the donator zones on here. This is just the regular donator zone. We have the seasonal Hellion, he's pretty cool. Got the skilling areas, got a thieving thing here. I actually really like the island. This is just the regular donator zone. I'm pretty excited to check the higher rank zones, but pretty cool just for a regular donator zone. So we are at the Zenite zone now. There's even more seasonal NPCs. We got the higher ranked ones. Much more drops from these ones. Got your own demonic gorillas. And over here in the corner we have the Sony's Nightmare, 2 of them actually. That would be really good for farming those pieces over there. Pretty dope. I like the aesthetics on these zones. They're pretty clean, not gonna lie. So over here we actually have the sigils. So I'm gonna go over these ones because I think this is pretty dope. We have the Sigil of Brutality. Melee attacks have a 20% chance of 5 damage being added. And it gives you basically how to get each sigil, which I think is amazing because sometimes you're not sure exactly where to get some of these sigils, and this one explains it perfectly. So this one adds 3% drop rate and you can get it from the donator token store. This one is a prayer reduction, so basically you can have your prayers on for a lot longer. I do really appreciate that it has the method of obtaining them. I cannot stress this. Like, I've been very confused with sigils sometimes. This one's great. It's telling me exactly where to go to get it, so kudos for that. Now I know where I can get all these sigils, which is awesome. So this one is range attacks will have 20% chance of 3 damage being added. Get that one from the Slayer store. Experience 1, this one is super important and you can get it from Revenants in the Wilderness. And we have the Sigil of Treasure. Chest key will be 10% higher from skilling. I like that there is a way to get one from skilling, because it's usually neglected. But you can get it on here by skilling, which is nice. Blood Fury will heal double amount of health, and you can get it from the upgrades craftsman. And I'm kind of interested in this. Oh, okay. This sigil has the combined effects of all other sigils. Obtained through the upgrade craftsman. Bro, that is OP, and I'm here for it. If you can get all the sigils and combine them, that is honestly really, really dope. So let us check the battle pass. So you can get quite a lot of benefits. Double voting, double cash. 3% drop rate, better chance for rare keys, you get some free items, and automatically get prayer XP. So that is basically the battle pass right there. That's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really like the sigils on here, and the fact that you can combine them for all the effects is OP, but OP in a way that I definitely respect. Well, the OGs will remember this zone. Bro, this brings back memories. If you know, you know, bro. So this is one of the donator zones. But unless you're a old school RSPS player, this zone might not be familiar to you, but it is definitely familiar to me, especially with these NPCs right here. If you know, brother. So this is one of the donator zones. Obviously we have some burrows here. The memories, bro. This just brings back the memories. If you know, you know. I know I'm being some sort of inside joke right now, but it is what it is. I can honestly respect it just because of the nostalgia factor. But if you manage to get into this donator zone, you will have access to a lot of important NPCs. We have the shamans over here. We have Cowfight Queen. But man, this place brings back nostalgia. It is actually the underground pass area, if you are like the big area at underground pass, I do believe. But it has definitely been a staple back in the olden days. Anyway, enough of me rambling. So we have the revenants over here. Nice safe zone to do them, so you don't have to venture into the wildy. We've got the seasonal orc, we got the KBD. A lot of different NPCs to choose from in this zone. But I'll give it a +1 just from the nostalgia of this area. Because I certainly remember it over here. This is great. I actually love it, not gonna lie. So they actually have quite a lot of custom bosses on here. At the moment I'm at the Mutant Tarn boss, and you can get raids, upgrades, you can get drop boosts, you can get damage boosts. Lots of pretty good items, and yeah, I like it. There's like basically there's quite a lot of custom bosses on here, and they all have sort of their own little areas, which I think is pretty cool. And as you can see, every boss I've tried so far has sort of their own sort of unique mechanics that you have to avoid. But yeah, pretty dope actually. I did do the inadequacy before, I apologize. And yeah, they're quite beefy bosses, but they have some very nice drop tables, so cannot complain in the slightest.